Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today is the 14th of August. Today is the 74th Independence Day of Pakistan. Right next door in Afghanistan, things are moving very fast. The American intelligence estimate said that it may take the Taliban up to 90 days to enter Kabul. It appears that they might be entering Kabul in another 3 days' time. The Americans have moved 3,000 troops to evacuate their embassy and other staff from Kabul airport. The British have also sent 600 soldiers to do the same. Boris Johnson is blaming Biden for an ill-advised, hasty withdrawal. Biden says that he had equipped, or his country had provided the best resources to the Afghan National Security Forces, and there was no reason that they should not be able to put up a good fight. The Afghan government in Kabul, in a desperate bid, had asked the Taliban in Doha, Qatar, that they would be willing to share power with them. I don't think that the Taliban would listen to them now. They don't have to share power with them. They may actually be the rulers of Afghanistan in the coming days. It's very important for Pakistan to play its cards correct. Earlier, Pakistan has been saying that they would not recognize the Taliban government, or they would prevent a forcible takeover of Afghanistan. They were actually saying what the Western countries were saying. And I was even then feeling that how can they stop the forcible takeover of Kabul if the Taliban are on a winning streak. And in Afghanistan, it so happens that the losing side usually turns tail and runs away, or either it joins the victorious party. That has been the pattern all along. They can be bribed also. The losers can be bribed also, or the losers stop fighting. They do not. They are pragmatic enough not to lose their lives. They will either go into the mountains, live and fight another day like the Taliban, or they will become part of the winning party. So whatever is happening in Afghanistan, Pakistan is worried. Pakistan should be worried. There can be another flood of refugees. Pakistan has suffered from the regular influxes of refugees after the Soviet invasion, after the American invasion. Pakistan does not want another influx of refugees. It is very difficult for Pakistan to cope with so many refugees, to feed them, to house them, to provide them suitable employment. So there will be problems. The government of Pakistan should act very wisely. In my opinion, the Taliban would be accepted once they are internationally. It may take them some time, but China will recognize them if they listen to the Chinese. Chinese are worried that the Afghan soil might be used to create trouble in Xinjiang. They do not want ATOM, the Eastern Turkish movement, to send in what they call terrorists into their country. Russia may also recognize them. Other countries will also recognize them. It is important for Taliban to not repeat the deeds of their earlier misrule, misogynism, maltreatment of the minorities. They should prove to be good rulers. Afghanistan deserves good rulers. Taliban, Mujahideen, communists, whoever they are, whatever political ideology they follow, they should be truly committed to the Afghan people. They should provide them safety, security, and a better future than was the case in the past 40 years. Earlier, under the Soviet rule, the interregnum, and then now the 20 years war in Afghanistan, when there was a puppet regime which just made the elite richer and poorer. So for Pakistan, it's a huge opportunity also, for a huge challenge also, to make the environment enabling to create friends in Afghanistan, to have better trade with them, to help them rebuild their destroyed systems, their criminal justice system, their police system, their security forces, their education system, their health system. Pakistan has a major role to play, and this is a challenge for Pakistan. I hope and pray that Pakistan stands up to this challenge and helps people in Afghanistan, the long-suffering people in Afghanistan. That's all from my side. I'll be looking forward to your comments. Thank you very much for listening to me.